Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my top 10 villains in One Piece list. Another list for the Road to 1000. So, with the Road to 1000 underway, I thought a list that we haven't done that would be cool to do would be villains. Now, we've done characters lists, but this is just specifically for the bad guys. And let me clarify. Um, I don't only mean the main villains. If a character was a villain, even just a minor antagonist, at any point, they count for this list. And you know what? I'm counting. I'm going to specifically count the villains who actually had like a who were notably bad, not just like little people who got in the way or anything, but people who were notably bad guys. Um, so I think that keeps it fair. I think that keeps it to specifically characters we can identify as bad guys. It doesn't matter if the bad guys got redeemed in the end. It does not matter what happened to them at all. And if the characters did get redeemed, I am judging them solely on how they were as the villains, not how they ended up becoming after redemption. So that will end up leading into a bit of a different dynamic. Um, so this will only be determined by how their character was as a villain, specifically. Other than that, there's really no rules to this list. You can like have multiple villains from the same arc or whatever. It's like just as long as they were notably bad and that you could consider them an actual villain, that's really all that matters. Um, and that I am only counting them based upon their actions as a villain rather than their actions even after redemption or whatever else. So, yeah. That being said, that being said, I am definitely excited to to make this list, to get it completely handled and everything, and to continue on our way to 1,000. Um, there will be one more list following this, which will be on uh, Friday. Day almost skipped my mind. It will be on Friday, and that will be a redo of my top 10 characters in One Piece. And you should basically be able to get the gist of that. Just like I've done in the past, I'm just going to be counting down my current 10 favorite characters. I've done this list before specifically with One Piece, so I will say right off the bat, it will be different. Um, there will be some notable differences to it. Um, but I'll get more into that in that actual video. And then once again on Saturday is our final day of the Road to 1000, because that will be our why One Piece is my favorite piece of media video. And then on next Monday, we get to the actual 1000th episode. It comes out this Saturday, but I won't be getting to it until Monday, just due to how the schedule on the channel works. So, that being said, I'm excited to get to everything. Tell me in the comments below uh, who are some of your favorite villains in One Piece. Like, what would your order be? How would it compare to mine? All of that jazz. Um, and for this video, it is linked in the description below, because unlike with the ships, I am going to be using clips for this one. Because for characters, even with just specifically villains, it's harder for me at least to be able to explain exactly why I like them. A lot of it just will boil down to the same reasons, like personality and character traits and stuff. So I feel like it's just easier to just show clips here. If you want to know any specifics, like if you want to know why a certain character is on my list or why a certain character is not, I can answer that in the comments. So if you have any questions, thoughts, whatever, please leave them in the comments. But yeah, my list will be linked to in the description below on both BitChute and Google Photos. So please check that out. Come back here, leave your thoughts, and we will continue on with the road to 1000. So for the time being, thank you so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie, and I hope you enjoy the list.